Hello everyone, I am Virgin Sibay and today I am here with Miss Laika Pancho to conduct an interview with regards to her pregnancy journey. My first question is, as a mother yourself, can you share some of your memorable experiences during the first trimester of your pregnancy, including any surprises or challenges you faced?
Well, the first surprise, of course, was me finding out that I was pregnant with my baby. So it was memorable because that was the moment that I knew my life is about to change drastically. I was shocked, but I always knew in my heart that I want to be a mom and I was ready. So the challenge was just telling it to my family and how my BF would react. So everything went well, and then I had to went through physical changes like sleepiness, sensitive to smell and taste, and feeling nauseous all the time. I was also very sensitive with eating chicken, which is funny because chicken is my favorite, and then all of a sudden it's disgusting to me the first few months of pregnancy.
Thank you, Miss Laika. Then second, so what were some significant changes mapod Miss Laika or milestones you experienced during the second trimester, and how did you adapt to that?
There's not much changes, only being able to adapt to the first trimester. But this is where I feel really good about it, really good about the pregnancy, because I started to feel good about my appearance. I don't know if it's just me, but I was really waiting for my baby bump. She took too long to show because I really want to look pregnant since I had a small tummy. And I started looking pregnant when I reached 6 months, so I had to wait that long. I like wearing makeup and dressing up most of the time during the second trimester. I also was very active. I danced, I walked in the morning, like I was really feeling being pregnant.
So walk us through your experiences in the last trimester, including any preparations made for the upcoming arrival of your baby and the emotions you felt during this period.
Okay, so when you're pregnant, it's a good thing to have a supportive and caring partner. I'm glad that my partner always comes for my prenatal checkups and was able to provide all of my monthly needs. This include vitamins, milk, and the food that I ate. I also started walking a lot when I'm almost due and exercise a bit to prepare giving birth. And I honestly felt scared thinking about giving birth, trying to imagine how am I gonna do it. And I tried to calm myself, accepting, meditating the fact that God created women's body to be self-sufficient to the pain of childbirth, and that I know my body will do the wonders for me because that's how it is naturally.
So how did you approach and manage prenatal checkups when Miss Laika? Were there any specific aspects of these checkups that stood out to you?
Well, it's a good thing that my partner was always with me as a support to whatever the doctors would advise. My most favorite part of our prenatal checkups was ultrasound when we were trying to figure out the gender of our baby and knowing that she is healthy.
So, what preparations did you undertake what preparations did you undertake Miss Laika to ensure a smooth and comfortable pregnancy journey, both physically and emotionally?
Months before my due, I was already preparing my hospital bag, and we were trying to purchase baby's needs little by little. I also was repeatedly lecturing my partner of what he should do in case I go into labor. I also was trying to eat healthy and sleep well because they say that I won't be having much of it when the baby arrives.
Were there any unexpected difficulties or challenges that you faced during your pregnancy, and how did you navigate through them?
Maybe the time that I had a UTI. They say it's common to pregnant women to have a UTI. I'm glad that the clinic that we're having monthly checkups and advise us what to do and what medications I had to take. Gladly, we were able to cure it before the baby arrives. They say it would complicate everything, especially my baby's health, if we hadn't cured it on time.
Okay, so can you share your thoughts on the postpartum period? What were some concerns or considerations you had during this time?
This is something that I had no idea about not until I gave birth and became a mom myself. I used to hear this postpartum experience to women but I hadn't really grasped the idea of it and how this made women feels not until it's my turn. Postpartum is a time where women really feels vulnerable. This is where the most challenging part. I thought it was giving birth, but then it was just the beginning. Giving birth is only the beginning. So it is very important to have a strong support system and an understanding, patient environment for the mom. A partner it is the most important individual to at least ease the difficulty of motherhood. That's why my outlook to the world changed since becoming a mom. I now know how strong mothers are and how my own mom sacrificed for me. I get to put my shoes to her shoes, and I couldn't imagine the struggle of those women who single-handedly raised their children, those single moms. So the sacrifices they made is incomparable, unconditional, and selfless for their family.
So how did you plan and prepare for the postpartum phase, both in terms of your own recovery and the care of your newborn?
I honestly did not consider preparing the postpartum phase because I never thought it would be hard, not until I experienced it myself. But what I did despite those struggles is setting clear and firm boundaries. That is something that soon-to-be moms should start building. It is important for your own peace to know what's okay for you and what's not. So remember, there's a little one depending on you, so you better prioritize and check your emotions at all times.
So were there any surprising aspects of the postpartum period that you didn't anticipate? How did you handle these unexpected elements?
Well, there were things that caught me off guard about postpartum. The fact that you are now very sensitive to certain things around you, the postpartum rage, the exhaustion, it will drain the life of you really and would probably steal you the moment to enjoy your tiny human. So what I did to cope is to always be vocal to my partner about everything, even the tiniest ones. It's helpful so you won't feel burnt out and just taking it all in. You need to at least find a safe place. Could be a friend or a family member, anyone to put all your concerns and emotions at place.
So reflecting on your entire pregnancy experience, what advice or insights would you offer to other expectant mothers who might be going through a similar journey?
I hope you're indeed prepared to be a parent. I hope you are choosing the dream father you wish your children to have. And my advice for you is to be gentle with yourself. You may not feel okay sometimes. I assure you it's just a phase and you will get through it. It will get better. Have a lot of rest. Eat well and always ask God for guidance. Live every moment, treasure it, and feel it. That's all.
Thank you so much for allowing me to have an interview with you at
Yes.
Laika. So
You're welcome.
thank you so much. So that's all. Thank you everyone.